Welcome back, guys. Here we go. 1.6 update. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know what to expect, except for, S rank Anby and what's her name? Trigger. And that Fox girl. So if y'all enjoy, I know what to do. Like, comment, sub, share. Let's hop into it.
Oh no, I'm gonna be late. Why is
Just
this
don't be,
camp
bro.
so confusing? Huh? Is that the sound of a harmonica I hear?
Oh, true.
Could this be the place?
Mr. Z, over here.
Hey, Mr. Z.
Hello, Proxies. Welcome to the Zenless Zone Zero special program. As you know, I'm one of the hottest and best, one of the best intel brokers in New Eridu, Mr. Z. And joining us today are these two,
No, I was just gonna do the
Mr.
trailer,
Z.
but then I
Your
was
heart's
like, oh,
racing.
Huh?
it's ZZZ.
How-
They cook
How could you
in
tell?
30 minutes.
So sorry, Miss Trigger. It's just, this is my first time being in the same room with the soldier of the Defense Force. So I'm feeling a little nervous.
Oh yeah, she's gonna
That's
be like
okay.
the first.
I can take it from here. Hello,
first unit that's
Proxies.
actually
I'm
part
Trigger
of,
from the
what?
new Eridu Defense Force. Position, Sniper with Oval
Soldier,
Squad. Hello, everyone. I'm Anby from the
Vanguard
Cunning
number
Hairs.
15.
Position, official member.
There's
Soldier Zero,
no
yeah.
strict format for the introductions or anything, but
Yeah, we're
anyway,
actually getting units
welcome. Now, without further ado, let's get started.
I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble.
Let's go.
I'm not sure how I survived. But now,
So everyone
I'll
was
bring
right that
this
she
to an
was
end with
like
my
part of
own
the same.
hands.
She was part of the same thing, huh?
Dying in place of Soldier 11 was my duty.
Hey, yeah, Soldier 11.
You are. It's been a long time. I'm Anby, captain of Silver Squad.
Your friend's beyond saving, Sniper. Silver Company's revival is imminent. No one can stop it.
This isn't right. If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to go through so much trouble.
We are sisters, in a way. Please, help me. I don't want to lose anything or anyone important to me again.
Soldier 11. Yeah, obviously.
Our very existence is evil. But we don't have to become the mistake they made us to be. Silver Company's legacy ends with me.
The Exaltus are plotting an attack.
There's no more soldiers on.
If they succeed, all of us will.
The Departed didn't leave us wounded, or with a heavy cross to bear, but with a melody.
Yeah, I think also like the Trigger.
Let the wind be the opening notes. I've got your back. Leave it to me.
I'll give it a second.
As a
I don't
sniper,
think
you have
Trigger's
failed in your
banner is
duty.
doing stuff
Fear, suffering, despair.
Enjoy.
well.
This is
Oh,
not exactly
shit!
new Eridu tech.
I was like, wait, it's inside.
Stay alert. Sacrifice might wake up soon.
The world was never fair to begin with.
You honestly believe you stand a chance against all of Tops?
If the world's destined to
Ambi.
be destroyed, if the ending could be rewritten, what would you be willing to give up?
Among the Forgotten Ruins. That's tough. That's
Welcome back,
ZZ cooks, bro.
Miss Trigger. As a powerful military
bro,
force,
people
what
sleep on
specific
CZ
roles
so
does
much,
the
bro. It's
NEDF
crazy to me,
play
bro.
in the city's development?
The Defense Force has three main responsibilities: deterring
Defense
external
stuff.
threats, containing hollows, and expanding into new territory.
So we got
That's
defense,
a nice way to
defense,
put
attack.
it, but in
Yeah,
reality,
we'll be fine
they
forcing.
mostly just resort to violence.
That's a little blunt, Miss Anby.
Hey, she keep me
It's
real.
all right. She's not wrong. To ensure the safety of the city, there are times when force is the only option. For example, when a hollow grows too unstable for hand to manage, the Defense Force will mobilize a strike team to swiftly suppress it. Armed with heavy weaponry and superior firepower, they'll exterminate any living creature inside the hollow
That makes
until they
sense that, like,
successfully
Defense
suppress
Force
the
got
hollow
better
and
firepower
neutralize
than
its
man.
threat.
Sounds kind of brutal. It's hard to imagine you being
it's
involved,
more
Miss
like
Trigger.
investigating.
You seem so gentle, especially when you played the harmonica just now.
That tune was very pleasant to the ears. It makes me think of some beautiful memories.
Thanks for the compliment. I've heard a similar comment from a squad mate before.
Does this tune hold a special meaning for you, Miss Trigger?
My former squad leader taught me this melody. It's called Homecoming. It's a piece I know by heart.
It's
Your
fire.
former squad?
Yes. Before the old capital fell, I was once a member of Crystal Barrel Division's Liar Squad.
Oh, so
honestly.
was it due to a mission with your previous squad that your eyes,
It's okay, Mr. Z. I don't mind talking about it. Indeed, my eyes were corrupted by an ethereal's ether beam during a mission.
Oh, damn.
As a result, I lost most of my eyesight.
Use a gun.
But new abilities were also awakened because of it. In addition, losing my sight heightened my other senses. I can pick up the faintest sounds, smells, and
All right,
vibrations.
Daredevil.
no wonder she could tell how nervous I was.
I heard that, too.
Well, word also has it that when the Phaethon siblings just started out as proxies, they accepted a mysterious commission, which got them into some serious trouble alongside a blindfolded girl. Was that you, Miss Trigger?
That is indeed the case. My history with the proxy Phaethon goes back further than you might think. For more details, be sure to check out the agent story, Out of Sight.
Regardless of her past, the trigger in front of us today
Hey,
is
I ain't
part of
gonna lie,
the new
I'd
squad
rather
now. She remains a
Yo, just drop that skin. Just drop that skin. Sales will skyrocket for her banner instantly, bro. That they drop that as a skin, her sales will skyrocket, bro.
reliable and decisive sniper on the battlefield.
That
That's true.
sniper looks better than her.
Miss
than her
Trigger,
one she got right
anything
now,
you
bro.
can give us on Noble Squad?
Of course. Currently, Obel Squad operates under the military's Obsidian Division. Most of us came together after surviving
Minecraft.
the fall of the old capital. We share a common goal: to find the true culprit responsible for that catastrophe.
I feel everybody got that.
I
goal, ain't
see.
gonna hold you.
Can you tell us a little more about your squad mates, too?
I'm sorry, but I can't disclose any more information on my
Yeah,
squad
you
mates
can't
for the
disclose
moment.
the new
You'll just
characters,
have to
aight?
wait and see. However, I believe everyone is already familiar with one of our members. She did not experience the fall of the old capital, nor is she intending to uncover the truth behind it. And that is the last member to join our squad, Soldier 11.
Soldier 11 is
Speaking
the
of
baby.
Miss Soldier 11, I have a question I've been dying to ask, and I'm sure every proxy out there has also been wondering about the answer. I gotta ask now. Miss Ambi, why do you and Miss Soldier
Here we
11
go.
look so similar?
That's because we're sisters.
What? Wait,
No,
you mean you are blood-related sisters, like same parents and all? Then are you too close?
Well, we're not sisters in the typical sense.
We're not really clones and
It's
shit,
a
right?
long story. Before I joined the Cunning Hares, Soldier 11 and I were part of the Obsidian Division Silver Squad, and I was her squad leader.
You were the squad leader. Oh,
wow. So you were a soldier once and a commanding officer, no less.
There. Now you know my secret. And do you know what happens in movies when someone knows too much?
Here we go.
Wait, what are you gonna do to me?
You better have a gold coin, bro.
Please don't joke around like that, Miss Ambi.
Mr. Z, your heart is racing again.
Yo, Daredevil's daughter. Calm down.
Back on track.
right?
Is this silver outfit you're wearing today connected to Silver Squad, Miss Ambi?
Yes. This is my old Silver Squad uniform. Soldier 11's caught up in some trouble and has gone missing. Trigger and I are both worried about her, so we've joined forces on this mission. What started as a search and rescue ends up revealing a deep conspiracy, one that ties into my past, the secrets of Silver Company,
Or Sandy.
and the history between Soldier 11 and me.
Although Anby is pretty quiet most of the time, I can tell that she really cares about Soldier 11. To put an end to the hidden crisis once and for all,
Hey, man,
Anby
you
had
be
to
talking
embrace
too
her
much sometimes,
past
you know?
and put on this uniform again.
Yep. Just like how action movie heroes always get a brand new outfit after their big awakening. Billy loves that trope.
Hey, I
that's
like it too.
certainly
That'd be
an
fire.
interesting analogy.
Oh, what
Whatever
the
the
hell?
case, it seems that Soldier 11's disappearance is just the beginning of many untold stories.
That's tough. The two girls in the back there? Then that, yo.
So, if proxies want to find out more,
yo.
then make sure to...
Oh, there's Soldier 11. Yo, they really be cooking. Wait, is that Soldier 11 and Ambi back in the day? Oh, that's tough.
play the agent story, Echoes
Bro,
of
the
Silver,
artist
to
really be
uncover the
cooking for,
truth.
like, these, I think they
Miss
posters
Ambi,
for
careful
the,
with that burger.
you know,
You're gonna stay in your
story.
uniform. There's no way Silver Squad could be sloppy like this when battling enemies, right?
Let the girl eat in peace.
Facts,
That
facts.
said, it's about time we show the proxies how we fight on the battlefield.
Done.
Wearing this uniform again brings back memories of the
Zero.
battlefield.
In that case, let's start with Miss Ambi. Soldier Zero Ambi is an electric attribute attack agent who uses dual swords in combat. Ambi will mark enemies she hits, and her attacks will charge and activate these marks, stacking up to 3 times. After they are activated, press special attack, and Ambi will dash through the enemy with a powerful slash, dealing electric damage while consuming a mark. Each mark consumed will trigger an extra instance of damage. This damage will be counted as aftershock attack damage. With enough energy, hold the special attack button, and Ambi will throw her dual swords, unleashing Sundering Bolt. 3 stacks of marks will be applied to the enemy hit.
As expected of the captain of Silver Squad, no matter how many times I see it, your combat style never fails to impress.
As the former captain of Silver Squad, Soldier Zero Ambi excels at fighting as a unit with her teammates. By locking onto a target, not only does Ambi's own damage against them increase, that target also takes increased crit damage from aftershocks. If there is a stun or support character in the squad, the aftershock damage against this target will further increase.
Lock onto the enemy.
Damage against increase, that target also takes increased crit damage from aftershocks.
Oh, she's like,
if there is a stun or support character in the squad, the aftershock damage against this target will further increase.
Lock onto the enemy, wear them down, and when the time is right, deliver the final blow. That's at the core of my combat instincts.
In combat, hold special attack, and Ambi will instantly inflict 3 stacks of activated marks on the enemy.
Yeah, like, what's she do, bro?
Press special attack to unleash Azure Flash, and quickly deal massive electric damage. Once you have enough decibels, press ultimate to have Ambi execute powerful slashes against enemies in a large area ahead, dealing massive electric damage while once again applying 3 stacks of activated marks. Then, unleash another Azure Flash to finish the rotation. In addition, by launching 3 consecutive Azure Flashes, Ambi will summon an extra lightning bolt to strike enemies.
Your instincts are the reflexes that separate life from death. After fighting alongside you, I finally understood why Soldier 11 tries to follow in your footsteps.
There was a time when I fought to destroy every enemy in my path. But now, I'll use my strength to fight for what really matters.
By the way, that agile figure we just saw is actually Miss Pokora. After leaving Pompey's gang, she joined the Sons of Caledon, and is now working under Caesar.
Jumping ship to another faction? That's a mercenary for you.
Even among mercenaries, Miss Pokora is a force to be reckoned with. As a physical attribute stun agent, Pokora excels in aftershock attacks, coordinating with her teammates to hunt down enemies. With enough energy, press special attack to have Pokora enter the Hunter's Gate state, increasing her days dealt. When switching off field while under Hunter's Gate, the state will persist until Pokora switches in again. During this time, if the on-field agent hits an enemy with a special attack or EX special attack, Pokora will target that enemy, and any damage dealt to the target thereafter may trigger.
And she'll go crazy with fucking Sandby and shit, bro, because that's her whole thing. Yeah, that's follow-up
attacks from Pokora. If she doesn't have enough energy, or while Pokora isn't on the field, she can also enter Hunter's Gate via an evasive assist.
A truly skilled mercenary is able to swiftly adapt to any situation in the battlefield and work together with their team.
Last but not least, let's talk about Obo Squad's ace sniper, Miss Trigger. As an electric stun agent, Miss Trigger works best giving her team supporting firepower from the flanks. Hold basic attack to activate her scope, and Trigger will enter her sniper stance, firing continuous shots ahead and accumulating purge. While in sniper mode, use directional movement to adjust your ambush location and dodge enemy attacks. Upon releasing the basic attack button, Trigger will retract to her setup and launch a final move, triggering a quick assist for a teammate to enter the field. After all, it's at the back where Trigger, with sufficient purge, truly excels. When on-field squad mates' basic attacks, special attacks, quick assists, and other skills hit enemies, Trigger will consume a certain amount of purge to snipe the enemy with an aftershock attack. If the main attack is an EX...
Her and, I forgot, last character.
Special attack, ultimate, or other similarly powerful move, Trigger will also provide stronger supporting firepower. Apart from dealing a significant amount of days, her supporting attack will also have a relatively high interrupt level. Of course, it also consumes more purge. Also note that when Trigger's aftershocks hit enemies, they'll reveal enemy weaknesses, allowing the squad to deal increased damage.
With the help of my enhanced senses, my bullets can always hit the enemy's weak spot.
Yup, that's not
No,
all.
for
With
someone with
her
enhanced
special attack,
hearing, I
not
wouldn't
only can
really
Miss
think
Trigger
using
deal
a gun would
massive
be a good
electric damage to
thing.
enemies, she can also enter coordinated support. During coordinated support, when any attack from a squad mate hits an enemy, it will trigger an aftershock attack from Trigger without consuming any hurt.
Okay.
Upon reaching the maximum duration or activation count, Trigger exits coordinated support. With enough decibels, press your ultimate and Trigger will release a charged shot against the enemies in a large area ahead, dealing massive electric damage and entering coordinated support.
Having Trigger
says
covering my 6 makes me
220%.
feel at ease.
Next, let's take a look at Miss Trigger's skills in combat. Hold the basic attack button and Miss Trigger enters sniper mode and unleashes her finishing move before bringing a squad mate in with quick assist. Miss Trigger flanks the enemy and exposes their
Yo, Nicole is
weaknesses,
just like,
working with her team to launch an offensive. Unleashing her ultimate, Miss Trigger enters coordinated support, providing high-frequency fire support for her squad.
God,
She
that's
rapidly stuns
crazy,
enemies,
bro.
creating space for her teammate. Unleash enemy and exposes their weaknesses, working with her team to launch an offensive. Unleashing her ultimate, Miss Trigger enters coordinated support, providing high-frequency
shit,
fire
that is
support for her
wild.
squad. She rapidly stuns
like a
enemies,
small
creating
break,
space
bro,
for her
in between.
teammates.
I always give it my all, be it when I'm covering my squad or fighting alone.
I'm glad that Soldier 11 has a reliable teammate
hell,
like you.
bro.
I finished my burger, Mr. Z. We should do the big reveal.
Right.
For real.
Now let's take a look at the long-awaited signal search details. In the first half of 1.6, proxies can obtain limited S-rank
the battery
agent Soldier
sucks.
Zero Ambi and S-rank
happened?
W engine Severed Innocence through the exclusive channel Electric Reflection and W engine channel Dissonant Sonata. The corresponding channels will also have boosted rates for the new A-rank agent Pulchra and A-rank W engine Box Cutter.
I'll be fighting alongside you all with my new look, proxies.
Then, in the second half, the spotlight will go to Miss Trigger. Proxies can obtain limited S-Rank Agent Trigger and S-Rank W-Engine Spectral Gaze through the exclusive channel Sights of Asphodel and W-Engine channel Dazzling Chorus.
Leave the range support to me.
In addition, previous limited agents and W-Engines will also rerun in 1.6.
reruns.
In the first half, proxies can obtain S-Rank Agent Bernice and W-Engine Flamemaker Shaker from their channels. In the second half,
Oh wow, she's gonna rerun. Holy shit. Thing is, like, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I don't be rolling for like early characters in gacha games no more, because it's like they get. That's why I never got Ellen. I never got her.
it'll be S-Rank Agent Zhuyuan and W-Engine
Huh?
Riot Suppressor Mark 6.
Yeah, that's right.
We also have new check-in
Of
events for
course.
1.6, where proxies can obtain a total of 10 encrypted master tapes and
It's
10
like, damn, Julian was like the shit when she dropped. Obviously, like every character, but it's like, I don't know. I don't really see people. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not. I don't really look it up too much. But it's like I don't really see people using her like that no more.
and boopons. Don't forget to claim them. Also, proxies can obtain new avatars in version 1.6. Take a look. After the update, proxies can unlock Trigger and Pulchra's trust and invite them to hang out after meeting the requirements.
When I'm off duty,
well, I do not
I'm
do that,
more than
yes.
happy to spend time with you, Proxy.
Soldier Zero Ambi, on the other hand, has no individual trust events. After all, Soldier Zero Ambi might be the Ambi of the past,
Yeah,
but
it's
she's
still
still
just
Ambi.
Ambi.
Yep.
Therefore, Soldier Zero Ambi will share trust with Ambi, and rewards will be unlocked for them in sync. In addition, Soldier 11's 4th trust level will be available this version. Next, let's take a look at the new dynamic wallpapers you can unlock.
Wait, there was no Soldier 11 wallpaper to unlock before? Hey, lit. I don't know if my wallpaper is like empty, because he was like the first one I got her trust rank of, so I just had it on there for her forever. Damn, bro.
We certainly got a lot of info today. I should be able to make a fortune
I'm
with
about
this
to say, bro,
intel.
like, we 17 minutes in.
Mr.
That was a lot.
Z.
Nothing. You two must have other things you have to attend to, and I'll need to head back to organize all this information I've received today. Here's a small token of appreciation for you two and all our proxies.
Oh? Is it finally redemption code time?
Is it enough to buy me some burgers?
Don't worry,
Probably.
it's more than enough.
I ain't gonna lie. Star Rail gotta start doing this where it's like it's just one redemption code. Okay, it's just Soldier Zero Envy. That's nice. It's just one redemption code with everything in it. Like they gotta start shortening their fucking programs, bro. There's like literally.
Welcome back.
Like literally, bro. It's crazy, man.
Hi there, proxies. Welcome back to the Zenless Zone Zero version 1.6 special program. Lady Meow, it's time to wake up. You won't believe the military secrets I've managed to snag this time.
Smack
I'll
your ass
surely make
away.
a killing.
You'll make what? Oh, did someone name a price? Did the auction start already?
Huh? What auction?
Oh, you haven't heard? There's a major auction coming up, and all the most elite members of New Eridu will be in attendance.
Oh, that's how you
People
know
from
Empire
all
Boy
different
gonna show up.
factions are gearing up for it.
Is there something extraordinary up for grabs or what?
Absolutely.
Yep, there he
Get
is.
this. Rumor
Wait
has
a
it
second.
one of the items is linked to secrets behind the sacrifice. Specifically, the sacrifice that proxies took down at the construction site.
Sounds suspicious.
Ain't that first of all, who the fuck is this guy? Wait, what the fuck? There's another one of him. Or am I bugging? He got clones. Oh, there's Link. And it's a garb of their teacher wears and shit. That is a new chick.
Now you're catching on. So, in the main story of version 1.6, proxies will be
Oh, I saw him on
commissioned
the
to
sword now.
participate in the auction and secure that suspicious item.
Our proxies do have
Bro, look what I'm talking about, bro. Like, drop this shit as skins, bro. Like, holy shit, bro.
plenty of
I will walk around with Weiss and Bell 24/7.
experience with hollow commissions, but bidding in a high
He's
society
in the game, but he's not even playable yet, bro. Give me that skin already.
auction? Is that really feasible? After all, even just paying
it's
electricity
easy. I
bills
thought
for the
that was
video
as
store can be a
disease.
stretch.
It'll be fine. The person behind this commission is quite powerful. He
Shock
is none
and
other
awe.
than the true benefactor of Victoria Housekeeping, the mayor of New Eridu.
Oh.
So, finances should
Is that
be
the
the
mayor?
least of our proxy's concerns.
Wow, that's a serious backer. This could be
I
a
don't think
real
so that
turning
before. I
point
didn't
for
know the mayor was the
proxies.
guy
On
behind
top
the
of that,
housekeeping.
with the mayor's help, proxies will regain some of their original powers. This
What?
is all part of this new story.
What?
Sounds like we've got this auction in the bag.
Because I keep saying ever since like that ending cutscene after the credits with not last update, but you know, with Miyabi's update and stuff, I was like, are Weiss and Bell gonna be playable like one day? Because they got powers.
Not
They got
necessarily.
powers.
As I mentioned before, it's
could
going to
probably
be
do
a
shit.
battleground for different factions. Apart from our proxies and their employer, some famed families from Tops, and even New Eridu's most infamous Phantom Thief Syndicate, Mockingbird, will all be in attendance.
Wait,
Bootleg
Mockingbird?
Persona 5. Oh,
I've heard of them.
shit.
They keep the city's elites on their toes. Though they're a gang of thieves, they have their own set of values with which they operate by.
Exactly. So in this chaotic mix, friend or foe no longer matters, as allegiances can shift in an instant. Alongside some familiar faces, there are some newcomers you may want to check out, such as the collector who's giving proxies an auction invite, Hugo.
Oh,
Yo.
I've heard gossip that this charming blonde has a complicated past with Mr. Lycon from Victoria Housekeeping.
bro.
They did some real crazy stuff together before, but then, for some
There were
reason,
some
they
rapscallions
split
back
up
in the day.
and are now enemies.
Apart from Hugo, proxies will also encounter a mysterious young lady at the auction, Miss Vivian.
Miss Moneybags. That's why she
She's
got the sign.
regal and elegant, but talks in riddles. So enigmatic.
So, are they
Come
friends?
on, Buggy and discussing
foe?
like way better.
What are
than
Hugo and
usual.
Vivian really after? Why would they approach the proxies? All these questions will be answered in the main story of version 1.6.
I'm so curious how the auction will turn out. But right now, let's take a look at other updates for version 1.6.
Drop the
First
bass.
is Hollow Zero. The crisis brought by Geppetto is yet to be resolved when chaos erupts in the Lost Void again. With Ray's new discoveries, the Dancing on Strings series of investigations begin to open up. After the update, proxies can choose between the boss's Sacrifice and Geppetto when challenging the final battle of Battlefront Purge.
As one of the most terrifying symbiotic ethereals, Geppetto's attacks are agile and unpredictable. The beast that once controlled other ethereals has become a puppet, dancing on the strings of the hollow. Agents can focus their fire to impair Geppetto by destroying its hands or tail. Once impaired, Geppetto will enter the puppet state.
When the battle reaches its climax, the battlefield will also reach its shadowy epilogue. Geppetto will lay a curtain of phantoms and rain attacks down on his enemies. If any agent missteps and enters the curtain of phantoms, they'll enter the suspended state where they're slowed and they cannot use their skills.
However, Geppetto also has weaknesses. Though it's the puppeteer of the Lost Void and can summon other ethereals to assist it, if you defeat them within the time limit, Geppetto will fall, crashing to the ground.
What a difficult opponent!
Indeed. The even more challenging Difficulty 6 of Battlefront Purge is also coming in the new version, alongside all new modifiers for proxies to try. There, proxies will also face an even stronger Geppetto in the final battle. Of course, new investigation strategies will also be available in the new update to help proxies succeed.
Furthermore, the Hollow Zero investigation team has added new exclusive gear for Evelyn, Asriel, Jane, and Karn. Some of this gear can even alter agent skills, such as Asriel's new
Kamehameha?
ranged attack and Karn's chainsaw charge attack.
In the new version, a new gameplay mode will also be added for Hollow Zero Shadow Operation. Multiple stages will be available there, each with their own special effects. For example, chaotic maps, maximum health limits, increased combat power with more gear coins, etc. I hear there's even a stage where a mysterious and powerful enemy has issued a challenge. These unique stages should bring proxies an interesting experience.
There's also the event Hollow Zero's Shattered Edge, where proxies can head to Perpetrator Battle and try out all new stages for Evelyn, Asriel, Jane, and Karn. Work together with more of your companions to shatter those ominous blades and earn
I forgot about this.
limited time rewards.
Apart from what was just mentioned, many new areas, new events, and a map refresh function, even some urgent events, are all waiting for proxies to discover.
Next, let's talk about Soldier Zero Ambi and Trigger's upcoming stories in version 1.6.
This is like the best thing that they've ever done for story quests, bro. Like, holy shit, it is so good. Just making it pretty much like a little mini event and stuff. It is
Their
so
stories
good.
will be available via the themed event TV schedule. Please note, during Trigger's limited time TV schedule event, there will be a new shooting range gameplay mode.
That's up. Make that a skin like right now. You did it for Astra, do it for her.
In the shooting range, Trigger is, as ever, a reliable sniper, able to switch between scoping and non-scoping modes. In non-scoping mode, proxies can switch between single shot and rapid fire. In scoping mode, Trigger's ability to sense ether fluctuations will take a more visible form, and shots will consume more bullets. At the same time, bullets will pierce, becoming far more deadly.
That's right. Different monster targets will appear in the range, and the more you hit, the higher you score. There will also be special targets, such as hostage targets that will lose you points when hit, blast crawlers that explode, and more. Don't forget to reload when shooting. It's not going to be easy to get a high score in this training made for an ace sniper.
Apart from the different stages, each stage will intermittently enter a focus fire period, where a whole bunch of golden bamboo targets will pop up. Bullets become unlimited, and you won't need to reload. Have fun taking out the trash!
In New Eridu, there's plenty of things that need our proxies to help out with. Tully, a bamboo working at the HIA has come out of VR testing with what seems to be an altered mental state, yelling about defeating bad guys and saving the world.
I know about that. It's a data malfunction that's plunged that bamboo into a waking dream. Only when their wish inside the dream has been fulfilled can they return to reality.
Well, proxies will definitely be able to help with anything bamboo related. Participate in the March On Tiny Titan version event and enter Tully's dream to fulfill his wish for battle. Combat in this stream will be top-down, and Tully will no longer simply be an assistant to agents, but the main fighting force, raining fire down on enemies as a drone.
By completing battles in the dream, you can unlock more dream equipment for Tully, providing it with more powerful firearms. Different equipment will offer different kinds of firepower and battle effects. In addition, after each round of battle, proxies can selectively modify and upgrade equipment at the modification workshop to power up Tully even further. As you fight more battles, your battle level will increase, unlocking more stage buffs.
By completing the specified stage during the event, proxies can claim the all-new A-rank agent, Pulchra, as well as the hamster cage pass and other limited time rewards like polychromes.
In the new version, an uninvited visitor will arrive at the video store.
That's right. A little bangboo called Quixie appears outside the video store wanting to smash his windows after reading way too many web novels and believes he's a wandering knight of justice. And Proxies, having stopped it from his heroic smashing, is an innocent farmer bewitched by evil magic. It claims it wanted to smash the glass to save Proxies from the evil magic castle.
I've already thought of a good title. Encounter with the Delusional Bangboo, a futile and doomed battle.
It's not entirely doomed. To protect your windows, Proxies can participate in the event Little Knight's Big Charge and help this little knight complete 10 great trials, allowing him to marry the beautiful princess.
During the event, Quixie will take on a new trial every day. And as its squire, Proxies must lend a hand when needed. Whether it's giving our knight encouragement, or photographing its heroics, or even helping defeat enemies blocking the way. Upon completing trials, Proxies can obtain a new collectible and other rewards like polychromes.
Actually, I'm also a legendary spy reincarnated, once living a life of espionage and danger.
How about you touch some grass first? Plus, reincarnation novels are so last decade.
Manual readers, where are we at?
Back on track. In the new version, an old friend will also come seeking help from Proxies, Corin.
Yep, that's right. One of her clients claimed to have seen a ghost in the newest HIA VR event, a phantom that doesn't appear in the records. However, she's a bit too scared to confirm it herself, so she's here to ask Proxies to come with.
During the event, head to the HIA Club and participate in Virtual World Battlestorm to experience themed battles each day. There are 2 difficulties to choose from. Theme stages will have special combat buffs, so choose the right agents to best take advantage of them.
In addition, this event will also have special offensive stages. In these stages, you have to use specific agents to challenge different bosses. It'll be more challenging. But don't worry, the HIA will provide powerful tactics to help you succeed.
After completing stages, Proxies can obtain a tuning calibrator, polychromes, and other rewards. But I'm still really worried about that VR ghost.
Stop scaring yourself! No matter what happens, Corin will be there to protect Proxies.
That's true! Apart from Corin, another familiar face also needs help from Proxies. In version 1.6, Proxies will encounter Miss Pulchra running errands on 6th Street. Though officially, she's now part of the Sons of Caledon, she has to do well during her probation to truly be accepted.
Probation? Even mercenaries have to go through that?
So, as the kindest soul on 6th Street, what do you say about lending her a hand, Proxies? Participate in the Delivery Catwoes event and help Pulchra complete the errands for the Sons of Caledon. You get polychromes and other rewards from it.
I wonder what Pulchra, with her profits first attitude, will gain from being a part of the Sons of Caledon family. Let's stay tuned.
Now, back to combat. In version 1.6, there will be a new...
Let's go. What's the new farm? Let's see. Shadow Harmony. I wonder who that's for, bro. Got a little lightning ball. The damage. Oh, wow. A whole new mechanic. It's a whole new set, bro. And dash attacks. Size is increased by 50% upon hitting an enemy with an aftershock or dash attack. If the damage dealt aligns with the equipper's attribute, the equipper gains 1 stack of a buff effect at most once per use of a skill. For each stack, the equipper's attack increases by 4%, and crit rate increases by 4%. Damn. The effect can stack up to 3 times, lasts a 15 system, repeated triggers, reset the duration. So pretty much forever. Let me stop. So 3 times, so you get a 4, 8, 12, 12% crit rate from that, and 12% attack from that. And we got Faitham's Melody. Anomaly Mastery, and when a squad member uses an EX special attack, the equipper's anomaly proficiency increases by 45. Yeah, just flat 45 for 8 seconds. If the target, if the character using the EX special attack is not the equipper's ether damage is increased by 2 ether damage.
New update to routine cleanup, where proxies will be able to obtain the new drive discs, Shadow
Maybe he's on alternative for Zuyan.
Harmony, and Faitham's Melody.
Proxies can also head to Expert Challenge to fight the new enemy, Lumberjack. Careful of his massive saw. That thing's no joke.
In addition, Shiyu Defense, Critical Node, and Deadly Assault will continue to rotate updates in version 1.6. Don't forget to take them on, proxies.
Our familiar double drops events are also back in 1.6.
Bro, I
with
feel
increased
double drop
drops for
never
both combat
ends, bro. I hop
simulation
on the
and
game,
routine cleanup.
and it's
Go
like,
and get
it's
the
always
mats
double
you
drops on.
need, proxies.
Like, literally,
That's
it
the
just never
events
ends,
all
bro.
wrapped up. Let's check out our version optimizations.
First, an update to Expert Challenge. After the update, Expert Challenge will, in accordance with the materials required by the S-Rank agent of the current exclusive channel, periodically activate a burnout mode for the corresponding stage. Under this mode, spend double battery charge to gain double drops.
This mode should help proxies.
I'll keep it a stat. There's one thing I hate about like this farming shit, bro. Where it's like it'll kick you the fuck out because like, oh, it's time to close up and shit. Like, bro, stop it.
Increase efficiency when farming for agent
It's fucking
materials.
annoying, bro.
Now, let's check
let me keep
optimizations
farming.
related to upgrading agents. Version 1.
Honestly, that's what they should have fucking just done. Just like remove the whole like, yeah, it fucking like kicks you out. Just do that, bro.
6 will welcome updates to the W engine and drive disk interfaces. Now, when you press Enhance, you can see the model for the W engine or drive disk on the left. Even when fully upgraded, you can still use Enhance to check the model.
In addition, in the new version, when agents, W engines, or Bangbu reach each milestone of 10 levels, the upgrade interface will no longer automatically close. Proxies can continue promoting, modifying, or optimizing. It'll only close when the upgrade target has reached the maximum level for the current Internet reputation.
That's right. Speaking of upgrades, there are upgrades to the special training plan system too. In the new version, once proxies have set a training goal for their agents and completed the corresponding upgrade material stage, the results page will display the percentage of progress made toward the required number of materials. This should help proxies check their progress on their goal.
It's like, well, still blocked, but it's like 21% here or something. Plus 21, damn, that's 42.
Also, there will be optimizations made to quick access of upgrade interfaces after completing stages. When you hit the Return to Upgrading button, it will no longer take you to the special training plan interface, but to the upgrade interface, smoothing out the kinks in the process. Outside the game, we've also prepared stories for Ambi and Pokra. They'll be here soon, so stay tuned, proxies.
As for Trigger, we'll hear more of her stories in the future, so keep an eye on our official channels.
Well, it's getting late. I need to go make preparations for the auction.
Okay, where's your invite then?
What? They didn't invite New Eridu's best intel broker? How dare! I swear I will get an invite. Anyway, thank you for watching the Zenless Zone Zero version 1.6 special program, proxies. On March 12th, the newest version, Among the Forgotten Ruins, will arrive. Remember to check it out.
Meow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And yeah, that's it. Whew. Man, that was a lot in 30 fucking minutes. 34 minutes of shit, man. Shit, bro. Man. I kind of hope, I hope we get, like, I don't have a lot of pulls, so like, I hope we can get Ambi. Actually, yeah, I hope we get Ambi. That's cool. They're giving this chick for free out of the event. Like people sleep on ZZZ so hard, bro. Like I keep it a stack 50. Like Hold on, I put like Ambi on or some shit. All right, there you go. Here, that's Ambi. Like people sleep on ZZ so hard just because it's connected to Hoyo, and like we know how Genshin is, bro. They don't do no quality of life updates ever. Like it's crazy, it's crazy. And Star Rail is starting to like do something. If you know about the leaks, but it's like ZZ just stays cooking so far. Maybe in the future they'll do some asshole shit, but like right now ZZ is like it's just being what's it called? I talked about, man. Like this is gonna be another good update and some good quality of life stuff. I think like for like the getting farming materials, they should just remove the whole thing. It's cool you spend more energy and you just get more shit, but it's like, bro, just make it so like the store doesn't fucking close. Just let me just keep farming like in literally every other game. But it's whatever. It's pretty much the same shit. It's a little different. Like I'm going to the events and shit. But nah, this is cool. At least now it's like they're what's it called? Where's the story at? There we go. Got some good ass artwork. At least now it's like they're because like this update like with Ash. Wait, what is Astro's update? Yeah, it's Astro's update. With like her, it was more like a story quest. It wasn't really a what's it called it? Like the main story kind of felt more like just like a story quest than an actual not like a character story quest, not like a campaign story quest. Moving like the campaign forward. It was a whole like just like a New Year's thing, right? So it is what it is, right? But so it's like I'm hoping like this time bear your tears with the past. Main story season 1 epilogue. Oh, is the epilogue? Oh yeah, because it's around like the 0.6 to like 0.7 and like 0.8, right? Where it's like then we go to like 2.0, right? Huh. So we're actually getting closer to. It's crazy. Like ZZ has done so much, and like so little updates that you forget we're not even in like we're not even in 2.0 yet, bro. It's actually insane. And I'm sucking like ZZ dick right now, but hey, man, it's a good game. Like they do so good. Like bro, I've skipped so many characters in ZZZ, but I feel like my account hasn't suffered for that. Like, tell me you can do that in honkai support rail and stuff, right? I won't say Genshin. Genshin's easy as fuck. Like you can just 4 stars. Alright, well yo, if y'all enjoy, y'all know what to do. Like, comment, sub, and share. Deuces.